Hello there, Sag, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your mid-February reading. This will be good from now until about mid-March. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to get into your reading. We're going to start with the animal spirit. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. You know, to me, that one always kind of like, is an indication that there's something on your path that is being divinely guided by spirit. And it's about recognizing exactly that spirit is bringing something in very special for you. And to kind of like be generous means to really align yourself with spirit. Trying to be courageous enough to understand that you're really not in the driver's seat. We can make choices. We have free will. We can make choices, but the opportunities that kind of come onto our path are there for a special reason. We get to choose whether we want to take that opportunity in love or in career or money or adventure. We get to choose that, but there is something about the opportunities that may be coming on your path over this next month. Really interesting, and understanding that they are from spirit. Okay, so let's see what we have. Great and full. Yeah, being really grateful for these opportunities that are coming onto your path. Understanding that every opportunity, whether you're excited about it or not, is a gift from the universe. And it's as if when you step into that energy and you're more in an energy of being grateful for whatever is coming on your path, even if you're like not too excited about it, but just being grateful that spirit is giving you the opportunity to say yes, the opportunity to say no, right? But you are getting all those opportunities. And it's this energy of the more grateful you are for the opportunities, the more opportunities that will come onto your path. Really interesting message. I'm not sure I ever thought of it that way. Exactly. But it's so true. Have you ever had like a lull where it's like you're not getting any new opportunities? It's just kind of like bleh. Like life is kind of bleh. Right? And you may have felt that during the eclipses, right? With all that energy of the we had so many planets, in retrograde in January. And now we have no planets in retrograde. So I feel like you're going to be getting more opportunities coming onto your path. But there's also this energy of being grateful that these opportunities are coming in, even if you don't want to take them. Yeah, there's something fated. There's definitely something fated coming in onto your path. And understanding that every opportunity that comes is a blessing. Once again, whether you want to take it or not is your free will. But every single thing that comes onto your path is a blessing. Okay, so let's take a look at your present energy. The Empress. Wanting to build something. Wanting to take an opportunity and really go with it, really flourish. Whether this is in love, in career, money, just your life in general. Sometimes, the Empress card to me is just like wanting this like whole new life. You're just kind of like, okay, I'm grateful for everything I have, but I'm ready to turn it all in and get something new. And, the Empress is a lovely energy of allowing, this energy of divine feminine, allowing things to come to you. And I feel like that is exactly where you're getting. You're stepping into this energy of, I've done a lot of work, and now I'm going to be patient and look for the opportunities that are coming onto my path and take advantage of those opportunities that I think are going to help me build whatever this is that you're wanting to build. Really nice energy. Okay, Three of Swords is on the bottom, and I feel like this is, after a time of disappointment. That could just be that, you tried to build something in the past and the opportunities were not coming your way, and you could be disappointed about that. Or it could be, a difficult ending that you went through and you're really trying to, I keep getting, almost like get a new life, build a new life for yourself. Really nice energy. Okay, your area of resistance, Seven of Pentacles. You're not sure where to put your time and energy. You're not sure where to plant. It's almost as if you have seeds, but you don't know where to plant them, And if you think about the Empress is all about growing, nurturing, really taking care of the seeds. If you notice, she is pregnant, right? And when you're pregnant, what are you doing? You're trying to take care of the baby that is growing inside of the mother's body. So, you're a little bit pickier about what you are eating or drinking or exercising, how much sleep you're getting. A lot of times, when you're pregnant, you take better care of yourself than when you're not pregnant, because it's kind of like, okay, I have something here precious that I'm trying to grow. And I feel like that is very reminiscent of what this energy is. It's kind of like you may have some seeds, but you're not really sure if you want to plant them, right? Are these the seeds that I want to nurture, Or you may feel like you don't have any seeds that are like things are coming onto your path and you're kind of like, no, that's not the seed I want. That's not the idea. That's not the person. So that's your area of resistance. Emperor is on the bottom. Okay, so Sag, you have, the divine counterpart right here on the bottom. You may be trying to actually, have a relationship, a very soul-connected relationship. The Emperor and the Empress are, very much the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You could be trying to actually reunite with your twin flame. So let's see what this your advice is. The Five of Cups. Now the Five of Cups is this energy of feeling like you don't have everything that you want, especially in love. This energy of being more in the energy of looking at what you've lost instead of what you could gain. And so we're going to clarify these. Yeah, on the bottom is the Four of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're afraid, even if you have some seeds that you want to plant, you're almost afraid to plant them because you're afraid that they may end. So say you get, you've separated from somebody, a relationship has ended, and you're getting some offers to go out on new dates, perhaps even people that you might be interested in, but you're just afraid that, well, that relationship will end too. Or in career and money, you could have had a job that you thought you would really like and it turned out being disappointing or ended. And so you're kind of afraid to kind of put all of your time and energy into something new because you're just afraid that it might also end. So it's an interesting energy of recognizing. I think the thing here is about shifting your perspective from what you have lost into what you could gain from each of these opportunities that are going to be coming on your path over the next month. Yeah, because you're going to be celebrating. When you step into the energy of realizing that the opportunities coming onto your path are truly gifts from the universe. The universe isn't sending you junk. The universe is sending you opportunities, fated opportunities. And I think for a lot of you, this could really be in love, but fated opportunities in order to manifest in what it is that you're longing for. Now, that does not mean that every person that asks you out on a date is the one, right? It's an opportunity to learn a little bit more about yourself, an opportunity to perhaps get a little bit clearer about the characteristics, the core beliefs that you have around love or around career and money, about what it is that you truly want to nurture. Part of the dating process is, giving some thought to, looking for the good in people and not necessarily always looking for the bad. Sometimes when we have been hurt, we get so stuck on looking for all the red flags, like, oh, I don't want to fall into that pattern again, But then when you're focusing on all the negatives of past relationships or perhaps characteristics of the people that are coming onto your path, then what happens is you're only manifesting more of that sadness. It's like this energy of look for the good in the people, the opportunities that are coming on your path. And then what happens is that your vibration level rises, and then the vibration of what you are bringing in also rises. And then you can turn, your fears into better opportunities by taking a look at it. That you have your fears, you have a lot of fear here about the opportunities. It's about, Queen of Cups is all about listen to your intuition, but also look for the good. It's about looking for the good in yourself and looking for the good in the opportunities or the people that are coming on your path. Look at this, Lovers on the bottom. Yeah, I feel, a lot of you, this Emperor that was at the bottom of the deck, they may not come in this next month. I feel, though, that the opportunities that do come in over the next month, it's about, not just rejecting every single opportunity. It's, perhaps, like say you are trying to find, someone, you're looking for a long-term relationship and you're trying to date. It's about going ahead and stepping into being really open-minded about the people that you're going out with and looking for the good. And even if it's not a romantic match for you, it's about just kind of like embracing that openness to what this person, can bring into your life. Even if you only see them once or twice, what did you walk away from? What good thing did you walk away from, at the end of that date? Did you, did you laugh? Did you have just like a good time? Or did you, learn something new? Did they have, like a talent or a skill, or were they super knowledgeable in an area that you knew nothing about and you learned something, something new that maybe you could apply to something else in your life later on? It's really an energy of knowing that the universe during this time period is sending you good opportunities. They're not maybe the one, but they are good opportunities, something that you can walk away from because they are fated. Okay, so let's take a look at this Empress. Yeah, wow. King of Swords on the bottom. So that's an air sign. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's really about getting clarity, looking really closely. See, you have the Moon card here. This is the Empress. This is your present energy. But what is a kind of like blocking, a new opportunity coming in, something that's really inspirational, is only your fears. It's when you open up your heart and realize that the things on your path are divinely guided, because the Moon card is that you don't see the path, but Spirit does. And Spirit is bringing in these opportunities for you, and not to allow your fear that you don't know where these opportunities are going to lead to not be open and gracious to these opportunities. really interesting. It's kind of like you will get the clarity. Yes, you're going to get the clarity about what it is that you want in a love connection when you're willing to put the mental, this is competition. Like, the energy I'm getting is, do you, say you had a past relationship that ended, and say it was a difficult ending, a difficult relationship. So when you go out on a date, are you always judging? The King of Swords can be a little bit cold-hearted, judging. Are you judging the person that you're on this date with a past relationship? Like, are you trying, oh, wait a minute. Oh, they drive the same kind of car, that the past love drove, or they're in the same line of work or something like that. And you're just, you're being a little bit maybe overly critical of whatever new opportunities come your way. Same thing with work, right? Like if you're kind of looking at every project or every client that comes onto your path with a critical eye, then what you're not seeing is the love in that opportunity, or the good of that opportunity. It is so easy, Sag, to get into that energy of being critical, especially when we have had a difficult ending to something that was really disappointing, because our heart is, our mind is trying to prevent our heart from getting hurt again. So it's just trying to protect you. But I feel like, and sometimes we, it is a good idea to stay in that energy when you're still healing. But I feel like you have done some healing work, and this is like a good month that, a window of opportunity opens up for you, and it's about embracing it and just trying to look at the good that comes in. Even once again, if you don't want to keep it in your life forever, is just taking a look at every opportunity with a lot of grace and gratitude. Really nice. Okay, so yes, your area of resistance. Yeah, you're trying to step into, you're still working on healing. That's okay. I feel like this is like a little window of opportunity where you may get a new perspective of what it is that you really want. Sometimes we have to do that. So your area of resistance is, where should I put my time and effort? Do I really want to put my time and effort? Somebody asks you out and you're like, oh, I don't know, that person, I probably would never date that person, more than 3 times. I'm not sure I want to go on that date. But it's about going on the date and going in a good mood with a positive attitude. Yeah, you're trying to figure out exactly what it is you want in your next chapter. You're putting it out to the universe, but it's like, I don't know. Do I really want to? It's kind of like, yeah, okay, I really want to do this. I really want to start a YouTube channel. Oh, that would be great. I'd love to do that. That would be fun. Even if it's your side gig or something. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, I don't know. That's going to take a lot of time and energy. Not sure it's actually really going to turn into anything. So I think I won't do it. It's like if you get like this intuitive idea to do something, recognizing that intuitive idea is from the universe. And so what if it doesn't go anywhere? It's kind of like I think you're really trying to figure out what it is that you really want. And, the best way to do that is just, to follow your bliss. Do some things that you just like to do and not worry about, oh, is this, going to be successful or not? What joy can I get out of it? What can I learn? What new people might I meet while I'm doing this? So let's take a look at your advice. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Wow. 3 of Pentacles. It's about working with spirit. So we have the 5 of Cups. This is your advice. Okay, now you're sitting there going, how can the 5 of Cups be my advice? The 5 of Cups is letting you know that the 5 of Cups, because look at the 5 of Cups is in between the Star. This is healing. This is putting out to the universe your wishes and dreams and having them fulfilled, right? And victory. Overcoming all of the obstacles. And this is letting you know that you will overcome this feeling of loss. It's just a feeling of loss of, it could be of a love, it could be of a dream that you had at one time. Like you really felt like there was a career, a person, a type of relationship that you really wanted. This is what you really, really wanted. And it turned out not really being what you thought you wanted. It just didn't, it just did not, it didn't pay out. Let's put it that way. Right? But here's the thing is that, if something was taken away, it's because there's something better on your path. And I know sometimes that's hard to hear, especially when you're still going through the healing process. But it's about taking a look really closely, because you have the Five of Cups, clarifying the Five of Cups. It's about taking a look at that and maybe even asking yourself, I thought I wanted that, but did I really, once I got into it, was it really, meeting my expectations, right? And it's about taking another look. I feel like you need to take another look at this wish or this dream that, ended, or just didn't meet your expectations for whatever reason. And understanding that moving on from that disappointment is helping you to feel more victorious and will lead you to victory in another option. It's kind of like you put your resume out, for a job or a promotion that you really, really and truly want, and you don't get it, and you're really disappointed. You're like, wow, I cannot believe I didn't get that. That was really disappointing. And then, 3 months down the line, you get an offer for another job that pays twice as much and is in a city that you've always wanted to live in. It's as if it's as if I really feel like the universe is saying, just understand, we're not sending you garbage. It's like stepping into this this feeling, and I feel like you have to get into your heart space with it. It's not just saying it, it's like really feeling it, like speaking to your spirit guides and your angels and saying, okay, I understand. I was heartbroken because this didn't work out the way that I thought it would. But I also know that I am going to get something that is even more in alignment with who I am becoming. It could be that this thing, this person, right, was holding you back from who you are becoming. It's this energy of, yeah, but I thought that that's what I really wanted. But I feel like you have maybe ascended, you're more aware now. You're more in alignment with your soul's purpose. And this situation or relationship just was not going to fit for where you are going. So let's see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The Hermit. Four Swords. Strength. It is about having the courage to get back up after a disappointing event. It is about, having the strength. And we have the King of Pentacles, very grounded energy. We have the Seven of Swords here and the Six of Cups with the Empress underneath there, which we started with. I feel like you are heading towards the Empress. It's about, recognizing that you have the courage to overcome something. I feel like, somebody in the past may have betrayed you. You may have felt like they were your King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles could be even, you may have felt like a job or a career, because it's Pentacles, or a person, that you thought was going to be stable and financially rewarding for a long time, okay? Or a relationship that was going to be long lasting and grounded and, have financial stability with it. That, they kind of took off in the middle of the night, and you have the strength to overcome this. By overcoming it, you're actually stepping into a higher sense of yourself, because the Queen of Cups and the Hermit is a lot of wisdom. You may be alone at this moment, but there's this energy of you're alone so that you can see exactly how worthy you are of somebody or a situation that is much more rewarding and worth celebrating than the situation that you were in. And with this, you're going to have deep healing. You had the Star card come out a couple of times. The Star is about deep healing. And I feel as if it's, even these people or situations that come on your path over the next month are being put on your path to help you understand just how strong you are, how far you have come. Some of you may feel like you haven't really done that much healing. And it's kind of like the universe is trying to show you over this next month just how much healing you have done, how much progress you have made. So this is your Soul Truth card. Who can I serve today? All right, so let's see. In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Yeah, listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love. Expect nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Really interesting. I think the lights did something funny at that time. I feel like it is about, understanding that the universe is bringing you exactly what you need. And it being really generous then with others around you, whether that's in service. It's really about serving. It's about spreading your love. It's about spreading your joy. And when you step into that energy, then here you go, right? You are stepping into this energy of really loving yourself, of loving this situation that was disappointing, because you're seeing the wisdom that you gained out of this situation. Really nice, Sag. Well, I'm going to leave it there. And I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you did resonate, please consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.